Welcome to the Soualichi Stories series, presented by the Foresee Foundation and funded by the Prince Bernhard Culture Fund. The Soualichi Stories series includes our island's most beloved legends, as told by some exceptional Sint Maarten storytellers. The Foresee Foundation is honored to share these stories during the time of social distancing because stories can bring us together. We listen to these stories and we all share in the experience. They bring us close together at a time when distance keeps us all healthy. These stories unite us. They remind us of our heritage, our culture, our one island. Through these legends, we hope you feel more connected to our one island, our culture, and most importantly, to each other. Please enjoy this Soualichi story, as well as all the stories in the series. And let us know if there is a particular story you might like to hear in the future. Enjoy.
In 1979, the salt pond swell up and flood out the tongue. In 1999, the same thing happened again. Salt pond swell up and flood out the tongue. Some people think that this is just because hurricane come and bring a lot of rain and cause the salt pond to swell up and flood out the tongue. But even so, the old people say that down in the great salt pond, there lives the salt pond goddess. And she is the protector of the great salt pond. The old people say, when she get vexed from the way that we treat the salt pond, she does swell up, cause the salt pond to swell up and flood out the tongue. The old people say that if ever you see the salt pond goddess and your eyes and her eyes together make four, and you grab she comb, that she gonna make you rich with all kinds of diamonds and gold and rubies and so. The old people say it had a little boy who used to go down to the great salt pond to fish at early in the morning. And one day the little boy went down and he was down there fishing. He threw his line out and he there fishing, nobody else around. The little boy hear a song coming from the great salt pond, and the song went something like this. I me the salt pond goddess, I me the salt pond goddess. Whoa. I me the salt pond goddess, I me the salt pond goddess. Whoa. The little boy heard the song, but he like, man, my mind playing tricks on me. So he threw out the line again, and when he threw out the line again, he heard the song coming again from the great salt pond, the same song. I me the salt pond goddess, I me the salt pond goddess. Whoa. I me the salt pond goddess, I me the salt pond goddess. Whoa. The little boy realized what happened. So he remembered what the old people them say. So he started to follow the song, and he followed the song, and he went across the salt pond on one of the dams, and he followed the song. He went to the left, he followed the song, he heard the song still. He went to the right on a dam, he followed the song. He went straight, he followed the song, and the song come again. I me the salt pond goddess, I me the salt pond goddess. Whoa. The little boy followed the song, and when the little boy reached a point in the great salt pond, he see a woman with she back turn, combing she hair with a smooth stone. Now that's what they say, the salt pan goddess comb smooth, and it's a smooth stone, and she combing she hair with a smooth stone. The little boy sneak up behind the salt pan goddess and he say, hey, the salt pan goddess jump, and she jump, look around, and the little boy eyes and the salt pan goddess eyes meet and they make four. The salt pan goddess comb drop out her hand and hit the water. Splash! The little boy realize what happened. The little boy jump in the great salt pan and he hit the water. He grabbed the salt pan goddess comb, the smooth stone. He put it in his bosom and he run all the way home. All the way home. When the little boy reach home, he know what the old people say, that you have to take the salt pan goddess comb and you put it under your pillow and you go off to sleep. So the little boy take the salt pan goddess comb and he put it under the pillow and he went off to sleep. While the little boy there sleeping, he hear a voice coming to him saying, bring back me comb, little boy, bring back me comb. Bring back me comb, little boy, bring back me comb. Me will give you gold and diamonds, bring back me comb. The little boy half awake, half asleep. He turned over on the left side. He somewhere between wake and sleep. He went back, put down his head on the pillow again, and he heard the same voice coming again. Bring back me comb, little boy, bring back me comb. Bring back me comb, little boy, bring back me comb. Me will give you gold and diamonds, bring back me comb. The little boy jump out of his sleep and he realized it's the voice of the salt pan goddess, and he start jump out of his sleep and start to follow the song, and he follow the song and follow the song, and the song take him back right down to the great salt pan. The little boy follow the song. He jump on one of the dams in the salt pan and he follow the song. He follow the song, and as he follow the song, he go to the left, he follow the song, he go to the right, he follow the song, he go straight, he follow the song, and as he reach a certain point, he hear the song coming stronger from the great salt pan. Bring back me comb, little boy, bring back me comb. But he ain't see nobody. The song coming stronger and stronger. Bring back me comb, little boy, bring back me comb. Bring back me comb, little boy, bring back me comb. Me will give you gold and diamonds, bring back me comb. The little boy heard the song coming from the water, but he ain't see nobody, but he realized the song coming from under the water. The little boy take the comb and he threw it in the water where the song coming from, and the comb hit the water. And as that comb hit that water, you should be there. You should have been there to see that thing. A whole heap of bubbles just start to come up out of the great salt pan. And out of those bubbles, inside them bubbles was gold and diamonds and rubies and all kinds of precious stone. The little boy jump in the water and the little boy grab up diamond and gold and precious stone. He put some in the pocket, he put some in the bosom, and the little boy run all the way home. When the little boy reached close to his house, he said, Grandpa, I see the salt pan goddess. I see the salt pan goddess. He said, Grandma, I see the salt pan goddess. I see the salt pan goddess. Well, the grandmother meeting by the door, and she opened the door. She said, little boy, I I tell you, you must stop lying. You must stop lying. You ain't seen no salt pan goddess. Grandfather, you say, yes, grandma, I see the salt pan goddess. He said, grandfather, I see the salt pan goddess. Grandfather said, you see the salt pan goddess. You better stop your lying mouth before I go cut a piece of tam and whip for your tail. The little boy said, I see the salt pan goddess. I really see the salt pan goddess. Grandmother say, well, if you see the salt pan goddess, that means we gonna be rich. What you get? The little boy said, look right here in my pocket. Look. She give me diamond and gold and rubies and precious. All kind of look. The little boy push his hand in the pocket and he pull out his hand and there was nothing in his pocket. Empty. He push his hand in the bosom where he put some of the thing and he pull out his hand and it was empty. Nothing was there. And the little boy said, Grandma, I telling the truth, Grandma. I telling the truth. I see the salt pan goddess. And I swear I see the salt pan goddess. Telling her the truth. I see the salt pan goddess. And grandmother and grandpa start to laugh at him. And the little boy, nobody up to this day believed the little boy. He went to school telling his friends them he see the salt pan goddess. Nobody up to this day believe him. And the little boy still every day would go back down to this great salt pond to fish, hoping that he will see the salt pan goddess again. And he never, ever see the salt pan goddess again. But the old people say that if you wake up early in the morning before sunrise, early for the morning, and you go down to the great salt pond, you might be the next one to see the salt pan goddess. And so the story end, and the wire bend, and I write my mother with a fountain pen.
We hope you enjoyed this inspiring Sint Maarten legend. Soualichi Stories is presented by the Foresee Foundation in the hopes that these stories help all of you feel a bit more connected to this island and to each other. More information on the stories and schedule can be found on the Foresee Foundation Facebook page. We look forward to connecting with you again soon for our next Soualichi story.